I have no way of telling you where to go or how to get there. Another fun fact, I have never been able to make my way back to the entrance. I have played through Dreampools 3 times, I think. This would be the 4th, I think. So, hopefully that goes to show y'all just how complicated this maze can get. But yeah, visually it is beautiful. It is perfection itself. It's so realistic looking. And this might sound really strange, but I love how visually sparse it is. But yeah, it's so sparse, and yet, how can I possibly describe this? Because I have played. Well, wait a second. Have I ever been in this room before? I don't remember this room. I guess I've not been in every room here. Oh, it's fun. How delightful. So yeah, how can I describe this? Well, I mean, I have played a lot of liminal space games. Okay, this is a very important room. In this room, we are near a place where a flashlight could be. Yeah, this is welcome to the wallpapered section. This is a good place to be. Oh, and you hear that? Faintly, perchance. That's music. Maybe we'll hear a little clearer if we go back this way. Yeah, most liminal space games, in fact, I dare say all liminal space games, because I have played buckets and buckets of them. And that's not even an exaggeration. They're all visually sparse. But for some reason, this game, it's just so beautiful. And like, I think, sparse liminal spaces are incredibly beautiful. It's one of the reasons why I come back to play these games again and again. Oh, that's so cool. You can see. Is that through the window or is that a reflection? I think that's just a reflection. But it'd be really cool if I was... No, I think I am actually looking through the window. Cool. Some games feel sparse in a bland and uninteresting way. They feel boring, like uninspired. And then others, like this one, they're incredible. They are just fantastic. I mean, look at this. Hold on a second. Let's go back here. Okay. The framing of this, right? This place is just so artistic. You get the framing, right? You see the light in the ceiling. You see the potted plant, right? You come through a little bit more, and then now you have this railing, and you see a door down there, which leads you this way, but then you look over there and you see, okay, there's just another plant. But like, it's leading you towards this door. And there's just something about this particular room right here. It feels like this room should be filled with water, but it isn't. It's bare and, oh man, empty swimming pools or empty areas like this in the pool rooms, they are fascinating to me because, of course, a swimming pool has water. They're supposed to. But what about a pool that doesn't have water? You know? What could that mean? Oh, it's just so lovely. Hopefully you're seeing now why it's a maze. And why I've never been able to truly retrace my steps. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no monsters. There's no chase sequences. But there are entities. You'll know them when you see them. And if you don't see any entities, just know that they have already seen you. Okay, so here's what I mean by a maze, right? You see that staircase right there? I bet you anything if I go through this wall, there will not be an entrance there. I was correct. Ooh. Ooh, but see, that path would lead to the walkway above the staircase. But not to the water. Let's go up it. Hope you love getting lost, by the way, because, that is guaranteed to happen here. Yeah, basically this game is a perfect simulation of what it would be like to be in the back rooms without any monsters, no chase sequences. It's just you and the atmosphere and some non-threatening, though perhaps mischievous entities. Which basically means it is not a game for everyone. I mean, liminal space games typically aren't games for, every person. Ooh, that's eerie. Have I been to this room before, like ever? Oh wait, I have. I remember this. These are slides. I don't really remember what they do. One of the unfortunate things about Dreamcore is that you can't use the slides. It is a crime. It is truly terrible. If they ever do a major update to this game after releasing the Dead Mall level, I would love to be able to take a slide. Please. What was that? What was that? I heard a sound. Is that just my footsteps? Because by the way, you do have footsteps in this game. The areas of darkness are also very thrilling. Oh, and you can crouch too. That's important. That's a secret tool that we'll be using later. Let's go forward. But I mean, like, beyond it just being, a walking simulator, with a couple of puzzles and things, That's not the only reason why this game isn't for everybody. It's also because it is a true maze. Get lost. We also have this slide. I don't hear any water rushing through it, so, unless they fix that, then you would get stuck in the middle. And that's a horrifying idea, but not to worry because you could just, crawl through. More darkness. Am I supposed to be here? Oh yes, I am. Did I just... There's no way. No, I did not just come back the way that I came. This is a different area on the other side. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. Did I just come from here? How did I make a huge, gigantic circle? And if you play this game yourself, you will also find yourself saying the exact same things. Oh, I love it. I think one of the reasons why I find the sparseness of these pools to be so incredibly compelling is because of one thing, there's a lot of visual realism going on, right? But also the VHS filter. Let's do an experiment. Disabling VHS mode will remove the visual effects designed to provide an immersive and realistic experience. The game will remain functional. The atmosphere will no longer reflect the original design intent. Whoa. Okay. Do I still think it's beautiful even without the cool visual effects laid over top? Let's give it an honest try. Okay, I thought I was crouched, so I hit the crouch button to see, but I was not. I'm just in a very large area. Oh sweet, it's the castle walls. I like the castle walls. They are visually unique and interesting. Let's get in the water. Ooh, some weird motion board going on there. I don't hate it though, but I think it's because I have it on 30 FPS. Hope you guys like watching videos in 30 FPS. Let's go this way. And I can long for the purple slide. Ever since I was a child, I yearned for the long purple slide. This is not true, actually. I was terrified of slides that were enclosed like this. Especially if they involved water. You can probably guess why. Oh, wait a second. Is that... Okay, I think we might be about to encounter an entity. I think this right here, I think this might be the smiley ball friend. Also known as friend. Yes, he turned to look at us. Oh, cool. He's looking at us. He's following us as we move around. This is what I mean by mischievous entities. Smiley Ball is a little... not malicious. Definitely a little bit spooky. Oh, I forgot I can do zoom-ins on the camera. Please shower before entering the swimming pool. Oh, you can see all the details of the texture. Okay, this is probably another huge reason why I find the game beautiful. Because, like, this game is gorgeous. It's because they made the tile dirty. So many iterations of the pool rooms have the tile be pristine, like pure white, clean, the bright white lights, you know. But this game said, no, we're gonna make the tile dirty. And that was definitely an excellent choice. Probably, let's see, so it's the VHS effects, the dirty tile, also the darkness. I mean, look at this, mysterious. I hear something. Am I going crazy, or do you guys also hear the music? I love that they have these huge patches of darkness. It makes it feel more like a low-quality photo from the early 2000s. You know those photos that have like, they used like flash, and so there's no shadows around the objects, right? But there are shadows at the edges of the frame of the photo, or there's shadows at the edge of the room, you know? They captured that here. Because it just feels like a building where somebody forgot to turn on all the lights. Or maybe they forgot to turn off all the lights, or they forgot to turn them on, or they forgot to turn them all off. I can talk, I speak English. Yeah, that's what they captured here. Oh, it's incredible. It's not too shiny, it's not too bright, it's not too dark. It's not too clean, it's not too dirty. It's not too cluttered, it's not too empty, it's balanced. Oh, I mean, okay, look at this. Imagine you are literally physically here in this space, but this not fill you with a sense of awe and wonder, potentially dread. It's wonderful. Wait a second. I remember this. When I've played this game before, I remember being on the lower levels. And look at that, there's a drawing of a triangle next to a triangle pathway. That's it. But like in a cool way. One of the cool things about this game is how it really makes you feel like you're in a basement, you know? Like, this is not the entrance to the pools, you know? This is what you find after you've wandered around a little while. Don't tell me. I made a huge, gigantic circle. I've been here before. Check it out, guys. We're back at the wallpaper pools. Yay. I was already here. Yep, we're going forward anyways. And we're gonna run while we do it. I don't think I've been here before. Look. Isn't this incredible? Yes! Yes! Friends, this is the flashlight, and that is the radio that tells you that you have found it. Great. Thanks, Sir Smiley. It's just living there in the dark, and now the radio's just static. I have never been in this room before, and I know this. Oh, it's entrance to the basement. let's go down the incredibly long, steep stairs with no handrail after we just walked through water. Welcome to the basement. The basement is a little different from upstairs. Upstairs we have potted plants. Downstairs we have snowmen. But no matter where we are, we still have smiley friends. Now, one of the incredible things about the basement, my friends, is the fact that this is a place untouched by light. This is a place where the light does not reach. Everything you see here exists in total darkness. It reminds me of those documentaries about the deep ocean. You know, the Twilight Zone, the Midnight Zone. Places where the sun's rays cannot reach. Now, there are a few places down here where the light from upstairs can get, but not many. Most of the time, in fact, I wonder, has this place ever been touched by light? Have other explorers come here before us with a flashlight, observing around them? Or are we the first? And perhaps the only? I love doing that. Now let's see, is this a path to the Red Pools? Because I remember that to get to the Red Pools, you have to crawl through a tunnel. And as you crawl through the tunnel, you won't even know that you're going to the Red Pools because you can't see the color until you exit. So I won't know until I get out and stand up. Yes. Oops, wrong one. I meant to hit uncrouch, not to turn off. But yeah, welcome to the Red Pools, everybody. This is where the tile runs red. Oh man, the incredible silence. This place is so eerie. Why are the tiles red here? We don't know. They just are. They just grow red here. You know? It's their nature. The snowmen stay white, though. I mean, they're not actually snow, they're made of stone. But you knew that. You guys are smart. My viewers are absolute geniuses. Regardless of what their IQ test says. And IQ tests, they're not even, a real measure of intelligence. It's just supposed to be like a measurement of... It's supposed to be a measurement that is supposed to predict how well a particular individual would do at school. There are many kinds of intelligence. There is book smarts, emotional intelligence. There is physical intelligence, which is something that athletes and dancers have. They know how to move their body, and they know how to do it safely and with strength. What other kinds of intelligence are there? can't quite think of the others right now, but I remember that there's at least 8 according to one particular theory of intelligence that I remember learning about in college. By the way, I apologize for my voice cracks. I'm kinda not really whisper talking. I'm not talking at like my full like volume or range, I guess. And when I do that, it kinda makes my voice do something like this. You understand? Did you hear that? Oh, wait. There it is. Those stairs go up. I don't want to go up. I can't believe that. I thought I was going out the same way I came in, but no. Because, as you know, there's multiple entrances, which means there's multiple exits. Here it is. This is it. I definitely did not go back in a circle. I definitely did not. Please tell me I didn't. Yes. So this is, once again, not the place we entered from. But it's not the same place as before with the stairs, so we're good. Don't climb over the railing. Not to worry, game, because you physically can't do that. Haven't gotten to the music yet. Oh, we made it here. Welcome to the long, dark hallway. Or passageway, I guess I should call it. It's not really a hall. More of an open-air tube. But if we're here, then the column rooms maybe aren't too far away. We could go down the stairs, but let's not. I think this way takes us someplace special and amazing. It does, takes us to stairs. What kind of stairs? We're gonna find out. What was that? The beeping. If you've never played this game before, you don't know what that beeping means, but that beeping means that the exit is nearby. There it is. There's the green light. The green light that tells you that the exit is there. Oh, yes. But yes, we are social creatures because we are humans. And so we need to be among other people. But if we didn't need that, I guess if we didn't need anything. If we didn't need anything, then the pool rooms would be a great place to be. What a ridiculous statement I've just made. I think one of the reasons why I love liminal spaces so much is just how open they are. Or how open some of them are. Like, this one is so open. It is brimming with possibilities. And I can't believe I didn't even think of this before. This world is very dreamlike. And I know what you're thinking. Well, duh, it's dreamlike. It's a liminal space game called Dreamcore. Here's what I mean. I often have dreams where I'm going through mazes. The exit is up there. I often have dreams where I'm going through mazes or maze-like areas. I have to think to myself, okay, I need to go through this door, down those stairs, through another door, down this hallway, down another set of stairs. And then I'll be able to get to my destination that I was, hoping for. Yes, as you can see, that right there, that's the exit. All we have to do now is get downstairs somehow. Let's go this way. Oh, this is different. Maybe. No, I want to backtrack. I was doing so well. I've been here before. Oh, that's so ominous. I mean, it does almost look like a person is actually back there, but I know it's one of those, like, snowman things. Oh, there's like a little arrangement of snowmen. So it looks like we've got the... Oh, wait. Can I even get up there? I actually can't. Okay, cool. Maybe I can get there from those stairs. Anyways, I say we go down into, the water. Nice. Could you imagine being in a pool like this in the dark? Oh, wait a second. I have a fantastic idea. Now, I know what you're wondering. Didn't you already do this last time? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. I had a question, though, about the water. So in a lot of these pool rooms games, the water is always moving. It's always like splashing, shifting, undulating, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to see if the water here did that too. And it is. It's kind of subtle. And the reason I point that out, is because water only moves if there's something to move it, right? Is the water moving because I'm in it? Or something else making it move? Although that also depends upon the engine in which the game was made. For instance, I like to make environments in Unreal Engine 5. And I've recently learned how to use the experimental water tool. And the water tool makes the water move. It makes moving water, even if it's supposed to be like... Well, I actually don't know if it makes it move even if it's a lake. I haven't figured out how to get it to not move. And I'm wondering if there is in fact a way, because most of these games, the water just moves. Anyways, let's go into the spooky darkness. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us here. And I'm pretty sure, I'm about 56% sure that I did not come this way last time. Yeah, let's get out of the water. The water's spooking me out a little bit. I'm just checking to see if the water still moves while I'm not in it. And it looks like it does in fact. And that's totally fine, you know. If the engine doesn't let you turn off the water's movement, then what can you do? Now that right there, oh, so ominous. That's so lovely. Okay, we're putting back the TV mode and everything. Excellent. Which somehow makes things a whole lot easier to see. It's actually brighter this way. I think it's because the TV VHS mode adds like these extra flittering colors that you see, which adds a bit more light to the environment. What's kind of fun though is with the VHS mode turned on, you actually can't tell that the water is moving because of all the static and flickering colors over top. And I actually really like that because it makes it feel like this is a still world and you are the only one in it. Or maybe you're not. Maybe the water itself is a living entity. You never know. No climbing over railing. Gotcha, mon capitano. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me I made a huge circle. I made a huge circle. Now what is this room? What am I looking at? Oh, I made it here. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. We made it here. We made it to the bottom. I think maybe I have been here before. Whoa. Okay, there are doors on each level. Oh my goodness. I was in this room before. We're going straight across, straight across. Here, I guess? I don't know. I'm so lost. Where am I? We want to go this way. This is where the door is. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. This looks promising. This looks new-ish. A little bit different. Oh, so many choices. We're going up here. So ominous. Ooh. Do not tell me Oh my. Oh my word, I'm back here. I'm back here again. How? Why? Is this... Where do I want to be? Okay, hold on. We're going back through here. Quick, before I forget the way. Maybe if I go through the water, I'll come across a different place than I've been before, and I will make more progress. So here I am. No, wait, I did go that way last time. I did. Oh, I learned. I love this place, but I want to leave. I want to leave to get the achievement. I mean, I already have all the achievements, but I want progress. I want the satisfaction of achieving a goal. We'll go over here. What's over here? What is this place? Oh, hey, look. This is probably a Red Room's tunnel. Let's find out. And through here, what do I spy with my eyes? Not red rooms, but different tile. Wait. Whoa. Check this out. There's plants down here. How can they survive with no light? And of course we have, an army of snowmen down here. Tracing a path for me to follow. Is this a red room? No, this is not a red room. Where am I now? I think for now I'm just gonna be quiet until I actually am aware that I'm making substantial progress. Like I see, a green neon light or something, which I do not. Good Lord! This is why I can't play Backrooms games where monsters chase you. My heart, man. I mean, it's not beating out of my chest. I'm actually... like, it's being, like, a little faster, but since I'm mentally aware that I'm in no danger, I'm fine. Get out of my way, no! Look at this creature of mischief. He's denying me entrance. Dare you? Oh. No way. No way. No way, no way, no way. Guys, look. We made it. There's the light. hear the beeping too. It's so close. Oh. Okay, I thought it had some light. It doesn't. Okay. Are you sure? Oh no, wait, it does. It has some light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Our first prize. Well, not first prize, our best prize. The only prize we've been wanting this whole time. Incredible. Hooray! This is level 94, okay. Oh, we made it. Guys, we made it. We made it to the elevator. Now we can continue our journey in the next level. We're safe now. I mean, technically we were always safe. But now it really feels like we are.